Hey, it's Josh Payne with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Monster of the Week. This scenario is called the Death Stratum, which you will learn, hopefully, what that means by the end of the scenario. So we have a duo of stalwart souls who are, they live in the hotbed of supernatural activity, Gary, Indiana. So we'll start with Tom. And we'll also do the history part, which is on your second page of your playbook. So, Tom, please introduce your character.
Yes, I am playing Hugh Vogel,
Mm-hmm.
local local IT guy who does remote work from home, and he works from home because he's essentially a fully changed deep one who moved far away from the ocean to avoid the call to the call to the sea.
Of course, the Great Lakes don't really have the same pull.
No, it's
Yeah.
I mean it does the trick of needing to have like a big body of water nearby, but at the same time, it doesn't where I don't want to go join my ancestors in Johannes. Thank you very much.
So, we'll introduce the other character first, and then we'll do the history. So, Baz, please tell us about your character
Hi, I'm Colin Johnson,
and what playbook did you pick?
the Spell-Slinger.
Okay. So, Hugh.
I work at Barnes and Noble.
Nice. So you look at the Gary, Indiana Barnes and Noble, and the two of you know each other. But let's dig in a little bit about how. So Hugh, if you look on your history, pick one for Colin. How do you know each other?
I saved Colin from another one of my kind, like another deep one back in the day.
Okay, so preventive reprisals against that. So, Colin, how did a deep one? How did you get? How did you anger a deep one?
How did I anger a deep one?
Well, why was the deep one angry at you?
I was fishing.
Okay.
And I caught
Dynamite?
him. I hooked a deep one on my line on accident.
Okay, and maybe the deep one was actually looking for Hugh. That's why he was so far away from the sea.
Yes.
And Hugh was like, no, it's a big misunderstanding. Or how did you save them? Did you talk the other guy down, or did you fight them off?
I fought for dominance.
Okay.
I didn't kill the other one, but I basically said I win, and you're gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm not going back.
All right, very good. So Colin, history. Pick one for
Blood relation. He's actually my brother.
All right. Well, we know how you. I guess. Did you know that when he fought off the deep one, or was that something you discovered later?
Yes. But
right.
we hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Okay.
Because we grew apart.
Oh, okay.
And then he has the look I don't.
So you lucked out on that. Although you do have the deep one connection to magic, obviously.
Yes.
All right. So the two of you live in Gary, Indiana, and basically every once in a while there's something weird and evil happening, and you two are often roped into it somehow. So which of you knows a crime scene technician? Someone who works...
because since I do IT.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, and for the record, I have to use custom keyboards and everything.
Okay, yeah, obviously, yeah. Very, very ergonomic, very...
obviously.
Yeah. So you get a call from, let's see, we'll say Mara. Mara is your crime scene tech contact.
I guess I'll use a text-to-speech device.
Okay. Oh, that level of... okay.
Yeah, essentially it's like I'm fully changed, but I still have my mind intact.
Okay. So Mara's, look, you gotta get... you gotta get out here. I'm into the badlands, by the, the Lomax scrapyard. And you could hear screaming in the background. The sounds of fighting.
Okay, yeah, I'll be on my way. Just keep your phone handy.
Okay. So we'll say for the sake of expedience, you text or alert Colin that something's down.
I have a van.
Okay. So
You know what I'm going to say? Yeah, it's nice and airbrushed with monsters and wizards and on it and everything.
Hell yeah.
okay. So the so you're at home, Hugh, obviously. So you jump in your van and head out to the Lomax scrapyard, which is
I'll say I like Mara. I worked with her before.
yeah. She's a friend, and
Yes, she probably keeps finding corpses from strange things.
oh yeah. And the Badlands is a place where corpses go. You both know this area. There's a quarry. It's sort of scrub forest. It's on the edge outside of town proper. The Lomax scrapyard is the only working business. There's a failed factory in ruins. It's just a bad part of one of the worst part. It's technically not even in Gary, but it's if you want to do something shady, you go to the Badlands. And
yeah.
So Colin, where are you? We'll say this is like early evening, like 6 o'clock on a Friday.
I'm in the Starbucks annex on the Barnes and Noble.
Okay. So you get a text from your brother Hugh, and he is
so stupid.
And he is telling you your friend Mara's in trouble. So in the Badlands, which
God, not Mara.
Yeah. So
the Badlands?
Yeah. It's very dangerous.
What is she doing there?
Yeah. So Hugh already mentioned he has a van. What's your mode of transportation?
Subaru BRZ.
Okay. So for both of you, are both of you driving safely and under the speed limits, or
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Of course not.
Oh, friends one of my few friends is in trouble.
All right.
One of Hugh's friends is in trouble.
All right. So are you driving through obstacles or around them, Hugh?
I'll drive around them.
All right. Roll cool. If you want to you can use your own dice. If you want to use your own dice roller, it is /R space 2d6, and you have to type it in every time. You can't just copy and paste because Discord changed how bots work. Because thanks, Discord.
What dice do we roll for this again? D6?
2d6, and add your attribute in this case. Just /R. Yep.
Okay.
All right, what's your cool?
My cool is 1.
Okay, so you get a 6, so you fail. So you get stuck in traffic as you try and maneuver around. And so let's see, Colin, what about you?
My cool is also a 1, and I rolled a 10.
Okay, with a 10, you succeed ably, and you get there first. So, so as you pull up, you can see, there's crime scene tape. There's several vehicles, and you can see a body of someone in a crime scene uniform on the ground. You can tell it is not Mara. It is a much larger person, but they are face down, and there is a big bloody dent in their head. And it is kind of like it is rapidly becoming night. The sun is just peeking below the horizon right as you pull in. So you can hear movement coming up ahead. So basically, the area is. There's a lot of gravel and just sort of like rocks, but like there's some light brush and trees past the gravel. On your right, you can see the fence of the scrapyard, which obviously has barbed wire on it. And to your left, you can see the ruined factory. And you can see it looks like the crime scene was concentrated at the tree line, past the gravel lot, or the gravel road, really. And you do not see Mara. She may have run off, but it looks like there's some. Well, I mean, she might be up ahead. She might be moving up in the underbrush up ahead. So, what do you want to do?
I noticed that Hugh is not here with me. I will shout out. I'll shout out Mara's name.
Okay. So you do so. Someone bursts out of the underbrush from up ahead, and it is not Mara, but it's another crime scene tech, someone you don't recognize. It's a middle-aged man, but the thing is, he is carrying a tire iron, a bloody tire iron, and he looks at you, and you know, there's another goddamn fucking internal affairs. Oh, fuck your job. Fuck this. I worked 20 years. Yeah, he starts screaming at you something about internal affairs, and he just charges at you with a tire iron.
Oh, well, I don't let him.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to pull out my old revolver, which is the foci for my magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to blast him with a fire missile.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. You can roll weird instead of tough to kick some ass.
Yes. So I roll 2d6. Now, the effects are 1 harm magic, far obvious loud. I also has the ability fire, so plus 2 harm fire to a base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do I add any of that to the roll, or is that for just damage effect?
That's what will happen if it lands.
Okay. Plus 2 harm fire. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you look here, I'll send you the
11.
11. That's very good.
And since it's fire, and I rolled a 10 plus, the fire won't spread anywhere else other than the person that hit.
Right, which was you because he's charging you. So the basic moves that everybody can do are in this PDF. I forgot to send that to you, but that explains what happens on that. So because you rolled a 10 plus, you get to choose 1 extra effect. You can suffer less harm, inflict more harm, take +1 forward or give +1. Well, there's no other hunters right now. Or you can force them where you want. So
inflict more harm.
Okay. So the base would be 3. Now it's 4. And what is it? Let's see here. So, yeah. So you do
5. 6. 6 harm.
No. A missile does 1. Or wait. Missile does 1, and then +2 for fire. So that's 3.
You're writing those up. Okay.
Yeah.
And plus an additional one, so 4 damage.
Yeah. 4 damage. So
fuck you.
Yeah, basically he goes down. He is burning to death. And Mara pops out from behind you. She's taking cover. This is a pretty undeveloped area, so there's just a lot of trees and underbrush all around.
Sure.
And she's like, "Oh my god, you thank you. You can hear sirens in the distance. I did call. Someone did call. We did call for backup. But he just went berserk. But you need to get out of here. They can't see you. I'm gonna have to say she reaches for the trunk. It's like, I'll just have to explain that he set himself on fire after he saw what he did. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mario. I start walking back to my car, texting Hugh. False alarm.
But no, it was weird. I gotta.
Yeah, I understand.
So Hugh, you get there, and Colin. Actually, you both of you meet right out, like past the gravel road toward, like at a gas station nearby.
Oh my god! For fuck's sake!
Yeah,
I texted you.
Well, I was driving. I don't pick up text or answer my phone when I'm driving. That's dangerous.
You are not human. You are resilient. You would survive a car crash.
I don't it's my van. I'm not gonna damage it.
Oh, though the necromancer is pretty fucking sweet.
Oh yeah, it's called the necromancer.
Well, like he calls it that. I just don't bother correcting him.
Because it's a fucking rad name, Hugh. Why would you correct me?
I don't.
Exactly.
So the Mara texts back. Okay, they've gone. They've secured the scene, but you can come back. I have to explain it to you. I something weird is going on here. So
Your friend is weird. You know that, Hugh? And I'm saying that to a literal fish man.
I don't know. I mean, she likes vaporwave. I don't think that's weird, but
No, yeah. Right. Well, I shot someone, so I hope she got that covered up.
we talked about this. Don't
What?
Try not to do that too much.
Okay. He had a tire iron.
Oh, well, in that case, fuck him. He shouldn't have attacked you.
Yeah, who brings a tire iron to a gunfight? To a gun spell fight. Spell gun.
Yeah, spell gun. So the two of you head back, and this time, there's some new crime scene techs, and Mara's there smoking a cigarette.
Before we go any further, I'm just
the
insanity of a dude showing up in a nice. Well, my guy is well dressed, by the way.
Yeah.
Dresses very nicely. Shows up in a Subaru BRZ, pops out, domes the dude wielding a tire iron, starts walking back to his car. Someone's like, "Oh, thank God you're here." He's like, "Cool, bye." Drives off.
Yep. I mean, it's again, like think of like a Buffy or Angel, those kind of shows.
I did the job. I'm out.
Yeah. Just look, no, there's something going on here. We found a body, not him, obviously. And we were, processing the scene like we always do. When Frank just started screaming about internal affairs, ruining his life, and he beat Steve. He just caved Steve's skull in, and he started chasing me. And then Ted just went into a panic and just flew off into the woods. I think they're still looking for him. But I have this that necklace. You remember the witch gave me that tingles whenever something supernatural is happening, and it definitely tingled. So, and that's why I called you Hugh, because if there's something supernatural, you said you'd help out.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, are we sure this is supernatural? And
yeah, like I felt something weird too, but maybe I resisted it because of the amulet. But like Frank was a nice guy. He had 20 years on the job. I think he was having an affair with the coroner, but like I don't know why he'd start murdering people. And then Ted, served, was a Marine. Like he was just a hardcore guy. Like, I don't know why he'd be terrified. He's trained in hand-to-hand combat. Why wouldn't he attack? Why wouldn't he defend us? Like, it's totally out of character for both of them. Plus the body we found is kind of weird. Like,
I shot a dude been working for 20 years. How close was he to retirement?
He's supposed to retire like in like 2 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Does he coach Little League?
Yeah, he does.
No!
Yeah.
My unwritten backstory.
Oh, I'm sorry. But it wasn't your fault. You were defending yourself. He was coming at you with a tire iron.
You saw him. He had a tire iron.
Yeah, but officially he just set himself on fire.
Yeah, that's a normal thing that people do.
Well, I know about, you two and magic and stuff, but like...
No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Most of the police don't. So you got to kind of keep that secret from them.
Spontaneous combustion. It's weird.
Well, that'll be for the next person you set on fire with your...
Oh, right.
Yeah. Maybe try and avoid doing that as much.
We'll see.
But, I've done... Yeah, I mean, I've cleaned up after you guys' little escapade. So you really need to figure out what supernatural thing is happening here. So maybe start with the original body. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe there's a ghost or something. Can you?
Well, like, is his body still there?
Oh yeah, he's right over here.
All right. Well, by the way, I've got like a gigantic, raincoat on.
Yeah. Don't worry. The other crime scene techs are not wanting to get anywhere near you. We're fine now. So, Yeah, but meet Malcolm Watts, our body here. She walks over to the original crime scene, and shallow grave. It looks like it's like less than a foot deep, and some scrapyard guy was weed whacking outside the fence, and saw the hand sticking out of the ground. Looks like wild dogs found it. We came in. Body's been dead less than a week. Just buried here right on the side of the road. Malcolm Watts worked for City Hall. He was one of the clerks in the archives. Yeah, I did get kind of a feeling I was watched when I started processing the scene. But yeah, the cause of death looks like blunt force trauma. Like something hit him, like a rock. It's not a regular object. And and then
all right. Well, I mean, I'm no med tech, but I can take a look.
But yeah, figure out what's supernatural going on here. I don't want to get attacked by my crime scene text every time I process a crime scene. We need to figure out what's going on. So you can. Are you going to try and use? So yeah, what are you going to do?
I mean, I don't have any particular powers to detect supernatural.
Or do I? I just make supernatural happen.
Right. Well, that's the thing. You can just say you can look around the crime scene like you are people who have met and encountered. You would see the signs and importance of supernatural things.
Could I just use weird?
Yeah. You could do a divination ritual. You could yeah.
Or I guess I'll actually literally sniff it out.
Mm-hmm. I would like to use my sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see because anytime magic is used, there's usually some sort of telltale sign left behind, some sort of residual magic from the effects. I'm gonna use my sharp to see if I can investigate a mystery to determine if there may be some sort of magic still around.
Okay. Yeah.
Could I do investigate a mystery with weird?
Unless you have a specific ability in your playbook to let you do that.
I just can't think of what else to do.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you can use weird to use magic. You can use a divination ritual. You can literally object read. You could attempt to communicate with his. Like, you could speak with dead. Because why not? Why couldn't you speak with dead?
It's all right. I'm gonna have to invoke Mother Hydra, and I don't want to do that.
Hey, do that in the van, okay? Don't do that out here. People don't be seeing that shit again.
I know. I've got it. It has to be outside.
No, it's so fucking weird.
Well, look, I'm sorry that the magic I have the abilities I have access to are not, Broadway or something.
Yeah.
Colin, why is it weird?
Because it's fishy.
It's fishy. Okay.
Yeah. Everything smells like fish afterwards. Everything's like slightly damp and fishy.
Okay. All right.
I've been this way since just after high school.
Look, slightly damp and fishy, you is not a problem. Slightly damp and fishy, everything else, kind of a fucking problem. Especially since my car's right over there.
It rained fish one time, and I never hear the end of it.
Yeah, well, how can I know it won't happen again? I'm gonna go put my top up.
Hey, only Mother Hydra knows that.
I don't even know if the Subaru BRZ comes in a convertible, but mine does. I'm that rich. I'm gonna go put my top up before you start this.
Wait,
okay.
So do you own the Barnes and Noble, or you just work there?
I just work there.
Oh wait, you don't need the job, do you?
No, I get to score new age, like middle-aged women who want to study new age magic shit in the Barnes and Noble section.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's I got a good thing going here.
Hey, I've got an IT business. We do all right.
Yeah.
All right. So what'd you get on your roll there, Colin?
What?
Did you roll sharp?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay, 9. Okay. One thing you realize is looking around, just from what you've been told, whatever's doing this it's some kind of emotional manipulation. It's triggering. So you're guessing Frank was already under investigation, and something intensified his paranoia to such an extent he lost all control. So that's the first thing you figure out. And then the other thing is you just get a sense of like bad vibes in this entire region. So something that feeds on emotions. That would make sense because the Badlands is a place where bad things happen. Like, you would not be surprised if other bodies are hidden here. Like, there's a quarry like less than a mile from here. There's all kinds of places to stuff bodies and for bad things to happen. So yeah, but you don't know. But that's what you can figure out just from an initial investigation. So so you go and you go to your car and put the top up. Meanwhile, Hugh, you start focusing and
invoking Hydra in a language that is very unnerving to hear.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
So I'm sitting in my car listening to music.
Yeah, I got a 10 total.
All right, with a 10, you do very well. And all right, so you're able to channel Mother Hydra to talk to the dead. What's happened to me?
Yeah, sorry, man, you died.
Oh no! Why would they betray me?
Whoa! Who betrayed you, man?
My friends. We came out here. We were told there was a lot of money out here. Some bank robbers hid a huge payday out here, and we found it. There was a mine nearby, a little tunnel. We went into it and we found a briefcase full of cash. And then my friends, Aaron and Brad, I was just yelling, and I remember Brad saying something about split two ways, and then it all went black. Why would they do this? There's more than enough for all of us. It was just over there.
Well, it's sounding like you hit a big problem among such things, and that's greed.
But it was such a sure thing. We heard about it at the bar. We just went out. I mean, we all had a little to drink, but I didn't think they would do this.
Well, where's this mine?
He points a direction right past the trees. Just, you can't see it from where you are right now, but if you just walk like 100 feet, you'd see it. You have to leave the van though. Or no, you're outside. You're outside. Yeah. So you can just, yeah. All right. So you follow, Malcolm the Ghost's directions, and you come to a very smooth patch of dirt, that has been totally smoothed over. It looks very recently, placed here. I was like, what happened to it? It was just here. It was right here. It was right here.
Okay, I believe you. I do.
You must find my killers.
Yeah, just literally roll my unblinking eyes. Like, yeah, that's all I got time to. So, solve murders.
Mm-hmm.
So, does it look like this was freshly filled in?
Yeah. It actually looks kind of weird. It doesn't even look filled in. Like it is like patted down smooth.
Like nothing was here before?
Like nothing could have been here before like this. Or, I mean, it looks unnaturally smooth and uniform for dirt.
I've seen dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do this.
It doesn't do this, not naturally. So, the Malcolm fades away. Bemoaning, damn you, Brad! And then there's just sort of a light popping sound, and then there's just a wave moisture that just like a shock wave, but of moisture just permeates the area. And Colin, you even inside the car, you begin to smell the fish.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I turn my wipers on.
I just breathe deeply and love it.
So Mara says, "Oh God, well, good thing we already processed this area. No one's around to question it. So do you have a lead?"
Yeah, he said something about a mine. They were digging up bank robber loot, and that they found it, and then one of his friends killed him.
Oh, huh.
Like, the thing is, like, that patch of dirt over there looks way too smooth and uniform to be natural.
Yeah. That's actually kind of weird. I mean, I can see we can order like a dig up if I think there's another body in there, and maybe there is, but I don't. I could always say an anonymous informant told us about it, but that'll take time.
Yeah, I guess I could just go at it myself.
Yeah, we have the victim's address, but if when you investigate his apartment or whatever, maybe obviously be discreet. But that's really weird.
Okay, I'll just go over to Colin's, knock on his window.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think I could dig this thing up. You want to go check out this guy's apartment?
Gladly. I just talked to you through the window. Don't even roll down.
Like, I just go, is it the fish?
uh,
Like, once you go look at Mara, like, it's the fish smell.
Yeah, she just kind of nods. It's like, yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. So the bar is a fake English pub called the Salted Sausage, by the way.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But I assume you get his friends Brad and Aaron. So you can try and find out who you don't know their last names. But yeah. Yeah. So where are you actually going to head to, Colin? The Malcolm's apartment or the bar?
Well, the apartment's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance I might run into someone at the bar. So let's go check the bar out.
Okay. So you start heading to the Salted Sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're looking at the very smooth ground there, Hugh. So you can, tearing up. You can just tear it. You're a big, strong guy. You don't have to roll to dig up the ground.
Right.
So
yeah, I have
do you have
unholy strength? Unholy strength's one of my moves.
Oh yeah. If you have unholy strength, you don't even have to roll. It comes out in big clumps. You get a couple feet down, and it is perfectly smooth and packed dirt so far. It does not look like it is hollow underneath.
So you go like, it's like not natural with every handful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that much you can kind of figure out. How deep do you want to dig?
I'll start to reconsider at 10 feet.
Okay. All right. So you dig down. That'll take you a while. So let's say Colin. You get to the Salted Sausage. It is pretty packed tonight. And there's a lot of sausage. They serve sausages as well as beer.
Yeah.
Big,
thick, meaty sausages.
Yeah. So how do you want to figure out if anyone here knows Brad or Aaron or Malcolm? you have Malcolm's photo and name, but yeah, and you don't know what Brad or Aaron look like.
I'll go up to the bar, get the bartender's attention.
Hey.
Can I get a Coors Light, please?
Oi. He says in a very, very real and totally not fake English accent, and hands you a Coors Light. It'll be $5.
Yeah, sure. I put it up. Start a tab.
Okay.
I present the picture. I'm like, do you recognize this man?
For Malcolm. Okay. Roll charm.
I am not charming.
Mm-hmm.
I am the antithesis of charming. But I rolled an 11, so I got a 10.
All right. Let's see. So he says, "Oh yeah, that's Malcolm. Is he all right? He was pretty drunk with his friends the other night. I haven't seen him in a while. They missed trivia night."
Yeah, about that. Have you do you know his friends? Where were they again? Aaron and what was the other one, Ross?
Brad.
Brad and Aaron. Do you two people used to hang out with? You know them?
Yeah, of course. They're like I said, they're in the trivia night. They have to sign up for it. Here, let me get the sheet. Are you a friend of Malcolm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as the trivia night, is it trivia tonight?
No, it was last night.
It was last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every Thursday. So
Like a good trivia night.
yeah, but he missed it. Like they went out. They were here Saturday,
Right.
and just to drink, and then he missed trivia night. So I'm like, oh, he's a regular around here, Malcolm. Because City Hall's not too far from here, so he usually stops off to get a word. Yeah, but you know.
Are Brad and Aaron regulars here?
Oh yeah. They I think they all work in a building. That's how they know each other.
Do you think they're going to be here tonight, this evening?
I mean, I thought they would have been here last night. They've been doing so well in trivia night, but yeah,
Sure.
they got
right.
yeah. They were talking about something weird on Saturday. They're whispering each other and checking their phones. They're not even trying to flirt with any of the ladies here. Very unusual.
For sure. All right. Well, we'll thank you.
But yeah, here's their we have their emails for their trivia night thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So you get Brad. It's apparently B. Walton and Aaron H.
So I got a Brad Walton and an Aaron H. I don't know that could mean yet, but we'll connect the dots. Thank you, Mr. Bartender. You have a wonderful evening.
Oi,
Yeah.
you want a salted sausage?
You know what? I am honored, but unfortunately I have work to attend to.
We have our special sausage maker coming in. And he's going to make some special sausages. He makes them with all kinds of weird things. He did a kimchi one once and a rabbit one.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hear he has a YouTube channel too.
Can you poke a hole in one so I can drink my beer through it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Good. Yeah, I'll have one.
All right. Do you have regular sausage or one of the special sausages?
I'll just take a plain glizzy straw, please.
Okay. Yeah. So you drink your beer through your sausage straw. It's very sausagey now. Hugh, you've dug down 10 feet and there's nothing. It's been filled in, and that's when the earth you're looking at it like, oh man, there's a lot of work, and that's when the earth swallows you up. Yeah. You just look up for a second and the starlight disappears as the earth above you just sort of merges seamlessly together.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. So probably you're going to want to roll weird because you have unholy strength.
I do.
Yeah.
That is not good.
It's not good. Yeah, you can't paste it. You have to type in it every time.
I did type it. I'll try again.
Well, it's just, yeah. There we go.
8.
8? Okay. All right, you do succeed, but you, as you are digging your way out, the earth starts crushing you. And it really fucking hurts. Take 2 harm.
What an asshole.
Yeah. That was some supernatural shit.
Just, climb out well, I really hate, sometimes I really hate the land.
Okay. Let's see. Something pulls your leg back into the dirt.
I pull against it.
Yeah, give me another weird.
Dicebot does not seem to like me today.
Dicebot does not seem to like you. All right. So you take another point of damage as your leg is being pulled in. You can call out for Mara for help, or you could keep trying to struggle against it.
I'll call out for Mara for help. I'm not shameless.
Okay. Mara comes there, and her she's like, oh no. She throws you her amulet that she mentions. What are you going to do with it?
I guess I'll grab it and maybe try to this. I have no idea how it works, so I'll just kind of shove my hand into the ground.
Okay, the force lets go. And yeah, you
Pull myself out.
Yeah, you pull yourself out. Yeah.
Did I lose my rain jacket?
Yes.
Just look over at Mara. That's a good amulet.
Oh wait, that
hand-
wasn't my magic one. That was just the one I got from my sister. It was what I got as a graduation gift. Sorry, that was the wrong. I see. I wear several. Yeah. I kind of panicked there. Huh. That wasn't the witch one at all.
like this one certainly did something.
Yeah. It was one of the happiest days of my life when I graduated. And my sister was, I hadn't seen her so long, and she was so happy to see me. And it was just, it was a great day. It's all dirty now, but okay. Huh.
Starting to wonder if maybe things with positive vibes affects this, whatever this thing is.
Huh. What could it be?
Well, I'm not, like, believe it or not, I'm not an actual wizard. I'm just.
Well, a wizard though.
Yeah, I know, but so I can do some ritual shit, but man, this is. We should probably go find my brother.
Okay, yeah. I'll finish. I'm gonna leave too. I don't feel safe here anymore for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give her the amulet back.
Okay. Yeah. She
is hey, just keep that close.
Yeah. So meanwhile, so Hugh messages you, Colin. Where are you? Where do you want to meet?
Where do you want to meet?
Well, your lead right now would be City Hall and trying to find Aaron H. You do know the full name of Brad Walton. So when you Google his name and Gary, Indiana City Hall, you can find out he is another bureaucrat there. I don't know, name a city government agency, and he's like a junior position there.
Department of Water.
Yep, Department of Water. He is a bureaucrat with the Department of Water.
That's who Walton is?
Yep.
Or that's okay.
There's several Aaron H's. There are 3. Because actually, yeah. So you haven't figured out Aaron H yet.
All right. How about we meet at let's meet at Malcolm's apartment.
Okay. So both of you drive there. Malcolm lives actually pretty close to City Hall and the Salted Sausage. He's got his life he had his life kind of figured out. So
not anymore.
Yep. So it's the kind of apartment you need a key card for, or a key, or to be buzzed in by a current guest.
Do your computer stuff on it. You're a hacker, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to be buzzed in.
Yeah. Hack the buzzer.
The buzzer is just an intercom buzzer. It's not a network.
Let us in, robot.
It doesn't look.
I just walk away from the door frustrated. I'm like, whatever. It's hopeless.
Like, how about you just get buzzed in?
All right, I hit the buzzer.
Okay, just a random apartment.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear an old lady saying, "Hello."
Hello. We're new to this apartment building. We're moving in the next week or so. We have our key, but I can't remember what our number was. They hadn't. For some reason, I can't buzz ourselves in.
Oh. Well. All right. Roll charm.
Oh, God damn it. I got a 5. Also, fuck you, lady. Let us in.
Yeah, she clicks.
It's useless. Can I just shoot the door down, Hugh?
Maybe don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But am I standing with you because my raincoat's gone?
Why is your raincoat gone?
The earth swallowed it.
Oh yeah, you're very very out in the open.
Well, it's right now. It's night, and nobody's walking by yet. So
actually, is it? What kind of door is it?
It's got like a glass thing on it. It's like a glass door with like a little push bar kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Actually, I'll just like this. All right, just stand back a second.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of put my hand on the door and just push on it.
Yeah, you could try.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shatter the door. Just kind of break the lock.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll weird for your unholy strength.
8.
8. Okay, 8. You do so. It definitely broke some glass. The cops are gonna be here sooner or later, so you definitely don't have too much time in Malcolm's apartment.
Like, well, okay, like there's the door for you.
Hacker!
All right. So the two of you head up the stairs and get to Malcolm's apartment. And his door is locked, weirdly enough.
Hacker, your job again. I'm not very strong. I can't open this door. I mean, I can blow it open.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to handle this one.
You could use magic. You do know a door opening spell.
Do I?
Yeah. Use magic. If you look on the Hunter reference sheet, you can do something beyond human limitations. So
okay, I'll knock on the door to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a 10.
All right. Magic works without any issue.
That's a 12.
Wait, is it shave and a haircut?
Well, that needs you need the advanced thing. So that would be like when your character levels up. So you get the 10 plus effect. It works without issue.
I mean, is that a door? Is that the door? Is that the knock he used?
Yeah, it's a knock.
The shave and a haircut. The shave and a haircut. Knock.
Well, of course.
What the fuck are you talking about? Am I what?
Yeah,
I just knock. Are there special knocks?
Well, there's magic knocks.
I police knock.
Oh, damn. All
Boom,
right.
boom, boom.
All right. So the two of you are in the apartment now.
Well, I will use my sharp to investigate a mystery.
All right.
Go look for any kind of like calendar books, contact books, some sort of like writing or note anywhere that may link him to Brad
Walton.
Brad Walton, and we'll see if we can find what the H means in Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7 + 1, so I got an 8.
All right. With that, you find a under a pile of dirty clothing. You find a laptop. When you open it up, you can see it's still logged in to a group chat, and the group chat has Brad Walton and Aaron Hale with their phone numbers on it. And they're talking about the payday. They're talking about like, we need to go here. Let's get some shovels. They clearly are planning. You know, this is dated a week ago. They judging from the group text, they were looking to score. They had a hot source that told them about the loot, and so they were going to plan there, dig it up, and then split it. Very straightforward. The source is not mentioned, but yeah, you can see Brad and Aaron are still online.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
You buried me alive.
Okay.
No, that would be funny, wouldn't it, Hugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hilarious.
I think it's a good joke. How about if you're reading this, it means you betrayed me and I am dead now.
Okay.
I have planned for this contingency. Meet me in the Buy for Less park, or meet at the Buy for Less parking lot at midnight this Saturday.
Okay.
Leave behind with a certain portion of money that will be left for my relatives.
Okay.
And that way, and after that, I will have them not call the cops on you to investigate your murder.
Okay.
Yes. How's that for an idea, Hugh?
I guess it's a tactic.
Do you think they'll buy it?
They're as short-sighted as I think they are, maybe.
Well, yeah, I don't know anything about them. Seem like average guys.
Okay, so you send the message.
Hell yeah.
All right. You're left. Weirdly enough, you're left on read on receipt. But the group chat software does let you know that they did read it. They did receive it and they did read it. They opened the message up at least. Did you tell them tonight at midnight or tomorrow night at midnight?
Say tonight at midnight.
Okay, tonight. Yeah. So Friday night at midnight. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Man, I wonder if they're shitting their pants right now, Hugh.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely would be. That's fucking terrifying. You think you buried your friend that you shot or hit with a brick or whatever they did to him, and then he texted you, he messaged you back the next day? What the fuck, huh?
I don't know. That sounds like a number of the, adventures we've had over the years.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, we've investigated this before. That's where I got the idea. Like, I thought, well, remember that one time the phantom texter, and we were like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think we've done it to other people before.
That's where I got the idea, though. I was like, why don't we try it? Because I mean, it worked. It worked on us. It fucked us up pretty good. So,
you hear a knock on the door of the apartment.
Busy.
Police, open up.
I can't do that. Sorry. Hugh, the window. Jump out the window.
Actually, what floor are we on?
Third.
Okay, climb carefully out the window.
I'll do that and just kind of. I'm going to climb up to the roof.
Okay. Yeah.
You're going the wrong way.
Actually, hold on to me.
No.
All right, that's cool to do this, to climb.
I look out the peephole. How many cops are outside the door?
2.
2?
They have their pistols out. Yeah.
Good. Can I just jump far and away from the window?
Sure. We'll do that, but that's still cool. It is not unholy strange. It is not tough or weird.
Yeah, they do not need to see my fishy ass there.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
This will be fun.
Where are glitches
10.
at?
10. Yeah, very good actually. So with that, you get you manage to leap out the window and land onto the little courtyard in the middle of the apartment complex, and safely without harm.
I'm like, whoa.
You have a clear shot to the exit. There are cop cars parked out front, but you don't see any cops at them. But they do have their lights on. Yeah.
Let's scooch around there and not be seen.
You're doing that. Meanwhile, Colin, what are you doing? Yeah, there's 2 cops with pistols, and it looks like they're radioing something and trying to figure out what their next move is.
I pull my pistol out and I use my blast spell from the pistol at the door to blast them through the door, hoping that the door may prevent them taking too much damage, but at least knocking them out.
Well, if you set the door on fire, that will definitely...
Blast! I'm blowing the door up. Fuck setting it on fire. It's like a door-based claymore.
Uh-huh.
Stun claymore.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I failed.
All right.
Now here's the deal. I have an ability called Could Have Been Worse. When you miss a magic use roll, you can choose one of the following options instead of losing control of the magic. Fizzle. It just doesn't happen. You have to start over from scratch. Or this is going to suck. The effect still happens, but you trigger all of the listed glitches but one. You pick the one you avoid. Where are glitches?
Glitches are to use magic, so that's not what you're doing. You're using your attack spell. That would have been like if your door knock spell fucked up. So like that, you use magic is like the utility stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it just goes click.
Yeah.
I'll click again until it happens.
Okay, so they kick the door down, and they have their pistols out before you can summon up enough energy, and they start yelling at you to put your gun down.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. So you need the gun to cast your spell, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to point it at anything. It's just the foci.
Okay. All right. You get one more chance, and this is obviously the consequences of a missed or partial success are pretty obvious.
Oh boy, I rolled a 9, so I got an 11, son.
All right. So,
And the apartment doesn't catch on fire.
what I'm going to do actually is say you want to get out, right? Like you want to blind them and stun them without taking damage, right?
I don't want to take damage. I don't give a fuck if they take damage.
Okay, well they get knocked down. You don't know how bad they are by the flash.
Don't care.
You shoot at the ground.
No, I don't. I shoot at them. That was harming them. I want them out of my fucking way.
Well, the thing is, there's two. You can't hit both of them with the same attack.
So what is blast? I would assume blast was like an AOE or something.
Actually, it might be. Let me read it. Too close, obvious, loud. Okay. Too harm magic, far obvious. Okay. No, blast is like a shotgun. It's not a grenade. So it's just closer. Okay. Yeah. So if you aim it at the ground, the flash of it will like stun them long enough for you to get away, and the fire.
Or could it blow a hole in the ground and then fall through it?
Oh yeah, that would definitely work.
I want that to happen. That seems more funny.
Yeah. So you go to you fall through the floor. They're taken aback a bit. And with an 11, you don't take any damage from that. But you land in an old lady's apartment, and she's like, "Oh my!"
It was you.
She grabs her heart, and her little dog starts barking incessantly at you. So I assume you're running at this point.
Yeah, through the front door.
Yeah, out. All right, roll cool.
8.
All right, with 8, you succeed in running away, but you have to basically you get banged up on the way through there. You jump through the door and you tumble downstairs. So you're going to take 2 harm from all the bruises and the battering you get from your escape. So, but the cops are hot on your heels. So Hugh, you had a bit of a head start, so you get to the van, and you can pull away. Colin, you can also get in your car and get away. So, you've gotten away from the cops, and you have to be at the what was it, the Payless parking lot.
Yeah, is there one cop car?
There are 2 cop cars. I could say for expediency, you could just shoot both of them and blow them up if you want. All right.
I do want.
All right. So, fortunately, Mara doesn't know you too publicly, so she won't be in trouble. And the 2 of you get away. Of course, you're probably not going to want to go anywhere near downtown or City Hall anytime soon. But the cops are out in force, looking for these hooligans, these criminals. They didn't get a good look at you.
I think I'm the only one that's been made.
Yeah.
Tom hasn't, so they don't even know that they're looking for him.
Yeah, well, a lot of damage was done to the apartment building, so
yeah, definitely me.
All right, so are you? How are you approaching the parking lot confrontation? Are you going to stake it out? Just roll in right before midnight? Like, what's your? What are you two thinking?
Hugh, are you good at sneaking around? I forget. Are you the
water around? Sure, I'm great at it.
I mean, there's a fountain over there. You can probably kick it in there. It's like a kid pool for you.
All right, yeah, sure. No, there's definitely a fountain there. It is turned off though because it's they turn it off at 10 when the store closes. You could turn it back on with a sharp check.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nope, I do not know.
Okay. You break the controls for the fountain. So, I mean, you can lie in the bottom of the fountain under the side and just kind of stay there.
Look, Hugh, if you promise not to magic, you can sit in my car with me.
Now, what kind of car do you drive?
A Subaru BRZ.
I'm probably not going to fit very well in the back.
There's not a back.
I'll go for the fountain, and
okay.
I'll be standing by listening. If you need me, we'll need a code word.
Fidelio.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I was going to go with apples, but if you want to go with Fidelio, that's fine.
Apples works. I like apples better.
Okay, apples then.
All right. So apples. All right. So what's your plan, Colin? Are you just waiting out in the middle of the parking lot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna park somewhere like someone left their car in the parking lot to go to the bar or something with a friend.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put my seat back, but high enough up so I can still peep around and see if someone comes in the parking lot.
All right. Roll sharp.
Oh boy, I got a 9.
All right. Let's see. You do see someone on the opposite end of the parking lot where the street light is off. You realize it's been shot out. You see someone climb over the fence holding a large rifle. And they're kind of like squatting and trying to take up a sniper position. A car at midnight comes in. A dumpy little Honda Civic, and parks in the middle of the parking lot with under the one street light that works. It's a very bright street light in the middle of the parking lot. So,
oh wait, do you ever set your cell phone on you, Hugh?
Yeah, I have a cell phone.
Yeah, okay, I'll text you. Hey, I got a sniper posting up here.
I see him.
Okay, they got a really good sight line on this whole area, so we're gonna have to do this. How do you want to handle this? You want me to go after the sniper?
Well, they're probably expecting to meet you.
They're not expecting to meet anybody.
Well, I could throw something very large and heavy at the sniper.
Yeah, that could be nice.
okay.
Like the statue that's in the fountain.
What's it a statue of?
It's 3 cherubs.
Okay. All right. There's 3 cherubs. Yeah.
They're all connected.
Yeah.
And what kind of store was this again? Was this a Payless shoe store, or was this
It's a really fucking upscale Payless?
Okay, in the grim dark alternate version of reality,
They actually call this one Pay More.
Pay More. Yeah, the Pay More shoe store.
Yeah.
All right. So
is Payless even a thing anymore?
I think it's out of business.
I think it's. Yeah, I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Yeah, but there's fish people running around, so this is an alternate universe, clearly. So do you want to start this by just chucking the statue at the sniper?
I do.
Okay. Roll weird to throw that thing.
Whoops. There we go.
Yeah. Dice bot is a little weird now.
How about a 12? 13.
Yeah, that would be very good. He doesn't shoot back because because he wasn't expecting you. So your surprise attack knocks him. He goes down on the ground as his rifle spins out of his hands. The person in the car, the Honda Civic, immediately starts trying to peel out. Obviously just trying to get away. So, because it was very loud with the statue coming down on the sniper's head. So, Colin, what are you gonna do?
I'm about to whip my car around, roll the window down, and drive by this motherfucker. Drive by magic.
Okay. Yeah. Roll weird to shoot your shot.
It's a drive-by spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Drive by spelling. 5. What's that one? 5 and a what? 5 and a 4. I got a 9 plus 2, another 11.
Damn.
I'm on fire tonight. Fuck.
Yeah. So you are you shooting directly at him, or are you trying to disable the car?
I'm shooting the engine block.
Okay, yeah.
With the fire missile.
Yeah, it's a Honda Civic. It can't deal with that. It wrecks against one of the medians in the parking lot, and the driver spills out, desperately trying to run away. He already looks pretty banged up. You're guessing a fire spell would almost certainly kill this guy. So
I shout at him. I purposely didn't shoot you. I shot your car. I can change that.
Okay, roll charm. See how convincing you are.
No, I rolled a 4. I'm not charming.
Oh, so you failed?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Okay, well, yeah. So you fail, and he either doesn't. Your voice kind of cracks, and he just doesn't hear you. let's see here. Hugh, what are you going to do now? You're up out of the fountain. The sniper's on the ground. There's another person running away off in the middle of the parking lot. You're at the you're nearest the store.
Well,
so yeah, this is happening.
I'm going to secure the sniper.
Okay. So yeah, just roll weird to grab the guy, to run over and grab the guy without incident.
6.
Okay. So 6, he staggers to his feet, and picks up the rifle before you can get to him. And he yells, "Back off! I'll shoot!" That does look like a big ass rifle. Probably about it, yeah. Not quite a sniper rifle, professional sniper rifle, but it does look like he
handled being hit by a statue pretty well.
Yeah. That's true. Well, he's it is what it is. So the statue broke apart in midair. Not only a smaller chunk of it hit him.
Fucking gravity.
Yep. He did kind of crush the cherub a little bit. So, yeah.
That's like a euphemism. You out there crushing the cherub? You know me.
Oh, God. All right, so what do you want to do, Hugh? You can risk getting shot with a hunting rifle by charging him. You can try and talk him down with charm. I'm
not charming. Like, you really have no idea what you've stirred up, have you?
Look, it was easy money. But what if Malcolm put it on his taxes? He would have. We can't report this. Malcolm's such a goody two shoes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. He would have killed us if we hadn't killed him. In fact, I'll give you half the money if you kill Brad over there.
Did he say his name was Brad?
I'm just gonna lean in. Do I look like a hitman to you?
Yeah.
We asked that one what his last name is as I'm writing off.
It's Hale.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So while you're thinking about your actions, meanwhile, Colin, you're chasing after the other guy. You can try and tackle him with tough, or you could use sharp to just, or not cool, to just get in front of him and trip him. Or you could, but he's getting closer to the road, and there's traffic on the road. So, yeah.
I'm like, Brad, your death's only gonna be more violent if I'm tired. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the magic.
No.
I don't give a fuck about Brad.
All right, you're just doubling down on Aaron.
Yeah, I got a 10. 9. I got 9.
Okay. Well, he's not trying to fight back, so yeah, you just kill him. You just set him on fire, rather, and he just combusts. So, yeah, Aaron just like, oh God, well, how did you do that? How'd your friend do that? Huh?
Like, look, man, he's got magic. He can incinerate you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, but hey, doesn't have to be that way, man.
Okay.
Why don't you just tell us exactly what happened? And I mean everything. Okay.
So Saturday, this guy, Skeezy Jeff comes in. He's talking on his phone real loud near our table, and he says the money is buried in the mine shaft in the Badlands, and we need to move it before it's too late. And Skeezy Jeff, he's the drug dealer at the bar. He's always
every bar has one.
Yeah, he's part of the local meth ring, and we kind of ignore him. But like, we were all pretty drunk at that point, and we were all pretty like, well, what if? And so we get some shovels, and while Skeezy Jeff is still there, we all drive out to the Badlands, and we find it. There's a mine shaft right there, like right by the gravel lot. And we just sort of walk in, and there's this big suitcase of money. And then Brad and I, Malcolm was picking it up, counting it. And then Brad just picks up the shovel and starts just brains him. Or no, it was a shovel, it was a rock. Just grabs a rock and just brains him. And I just let him because Brad's like, this is better. Like Malcolm, yeah, I just couldn't do anything. I was just. And then, but But today, before we saw that message, we saw the oh god, we got a mess. We got a phone call, text, warning us that someone was coming for us, and we had to take care of them. Here we are. Yeah,
here we are, Aaron Hale.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Indeed. No, it never is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Look. I'm sorry, man, but I got the money. I can give it. I can give you all the money. Just let me go. Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to kill you. I come from a family that does human sacrifices.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm not going to kill you because I've already got a body count today, man. I don't need to go any higher. Look, Brad was a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. It's all Brad's fault. Yeah, definitely.
You should know that with magic, I can tell you that magic is real, and other things like hell are definitely real.
It's also really not cash money for you to go around talking about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. I was. I'll leave town. I'll take the money and go.
Do you see Brad over there anymore?
I see that flaming pile of meat.
Yeah, it won't be meat for much longer.
Okay.
It's gonna be a stain on the ground.
And just keep in mind, when you do finally go, it's not going to be a good time for you.
Oh. Okay.
You better start repenting like right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's got to be sincere.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, we're talking about this is the afterlife we're talking about here. They're going to know if you're faking it.
Okay, I'll donate all the money to the church.
No, I didn't mean that much repenting. Let's not go too far. We'll leave the money here with us. We'll make sure it gets to the right people. But your life, you need to live your life in service of the good. Do good things for people. Go volunteer.
Okay, I'll volunteer at the church.
No, fuck the church. They suck. You're a volunteer at...
Actually, look, the best way is to suddenly sacrifice your life for somebody else.
Yes, there you go. When the opportunity arises.
Trust me, like the ones on the other side, they really pay attention to stuff like that.
Okay,
you'll know when the time is.
Okay, yeah. I'll volunteer as a paramedic in foreign combat zones.
There you go. Yeah.
Now you're thinking.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew Aaron was the right one to keep alive.
Okay, yeah, I'll go to Doctors Without Borders.
Sometimes I argue with you, but sometimes you're right, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well, go do good in the world.
Yeah. I'll look up to see where the most dangerous place in the world is, and I'll be a medic there. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Now hurry up and run along and go into danger.
Aaron.
I love it when a story has a happy ending. Good luck, Darren.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at him go probably looking like two proud parents looking.
Wait, who's Darren?
Aaron.
Okay.
I meant Aaron.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just watch him go like two proud parents watching their kid go to school for the first time.
He just stumbles and trips over himself multiple times.
Did he leave the rifle?
Yeah, he left the rifle.
Well, here, I guess we can take this too.
It's a civilian hunting rifle.
I don't know how these things work, man.
We can pawn it later.
Sure.
Okay.
Look at all the money we got, though.
Yeah. In Aaron's car, in the trunk, there is a suitcase full of cash.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, we did that.
I would say, Colin, you do know an object reading ritual you can do. Magic.
Yeah. I need to do this because there's something obviously wrong with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 12. So I got a 14. I got 2 6s.
Damn. All right.
If it's a charm roll, don't ask. If it's a magic roll, that's just going to succeed.
You're very good. With that, you picture get a sense of its history. And this suitcase of cash is covered in blood. Metaphorically, a lot of people have killed each other over it. And you realize, this money is quite old. It actually dates back like 30 years. And you get just traces of images. It's like a montage of images. You see a bank robbery, people in masks robbing a bank, stealing cash, shooting people, getting away. than people at the abandoned factory. Even back then, it was abandoned 30 years ago, and a shootout there. But one surviving and staggering away. But before he leaves the factory with the cash, something comes out of the darkness and grabs him. And then another image of that same bank robber, still alive somehow, but without the cash, setting up, talking to other bringing people in a car to the Badlands, and then setting up a drug ring there, telling people, making meth out in the Badlands, and there's some shadowy presence there. That same bank robber, much older now, shooting someone and burying them in the woods. And then that man talking to a younger man who looks very skeezy. And yeah. And other people fighting over the suitcase of money in the woods over the years.
Hugh?
Yeah.
Hugh, I think whoever this man, there's this man, and whoever it is, he's been at it for a while. This money is old. I think he's feeding something out there, like feeding them, I don't know, despair or hatred or violence or something. But like this money just sits, like he just keeps bringing people out to the same area, and it's just murder. That's all this money knows is death. This money is very unclean, man.
I wasn't planning on spending it or anything.
No, me either. I don't need it. We're rich as fuck.
But like I think we're gonna want to try to put a kibosh on this as quickly as possible.
This guy, we need to find this guy and unalive him, and then we need to find out whatever it is that's controlling him.
Okay.
Talking about the drug dealer?
No. There's someone else. Skeezy Jeff or whatever. He's nothing to this. Although he could be a good lead into finding this man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is there a way I can like sketch a picture of that guy's face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I will like a magical imprint of that person so I can show you who we're looking for.
Older man, couple of face scars, very dead eyes. Yeah.
Okay, let's go find Skeezy Jeff and go rough him up.
Okay.
Or offer him some drug. Oh shit, we can offer him the money, curse him. He'll just think he's gonna go buy more meth with it, and
Okay. Well, one place he's at is the Salted Sausage.
That is a very safe place for us to be right now.
Well, it's not. It's you can sneak in there for sure if you change your clothes, and you could use magic to disguise Hugh.
What do you want, Hugh?
Yeah, let's do my college entrance picture.
Okay.
That's before the look got noticeable.
I rolled a 3 and a 5, so a 10.
Okay, yeah, you look like you're weird. Back to the college days for old Hugh. So yeah, and you
I know I should like this more, but it just doesn't suit you anymore.
No, it's just an illusion, right?
I know. I mean, it's way less unsettling, but somehow also unsettling. I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, it's fine. Look, I honestly can't remember that being like that anymore.
Oh, I mean, the college years, I can't remember them either.
I mean, they were kind of crazy.
Okay. Yeah, you look good. We're good. This will pass. No one will know the difference.
Although, I should tell you, I don't have an ID.
You don't need an ID. You look fine.
So the two of you go into the Salted Sausage. And...
God damn it! Every time you say it, it's just...
Would it just sound skeezy?
I can literally feel it in the back of my throat when you say it.
Yeah, it's like you need a shower when you say it.
Yeah.
So I used a random inn and tavern generator, and I realized I just misread it. The Salted Sausage is on the menu from this random inn, not the actual name of it. But
what's the name of it, Russ?
Doesn't have a name actually, which is the one thing I wanted was the name.
Oh, just a menu generator? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a location, description, innkeeper, patrons, and rumors, not an actual fucking name. So awesome,
great internet,
great generator there. Yeah. Anyways, random inn and tavern generator. So The tube you go in, it is crowded. It is actually it's not too crowded. It's almost closing time. But you can spot Skeezy Jeff is pretty easy to spot. He is in the back near the bathrooms, sort of looking at people. He has a rat tail, very greasy looking, and a trench coat. He looks like a bit like Brad Dourif from Graveyard Shift as a rat catcher.
Oh God!
Yeah,
Like he just got off work from that job.
Yep. He's wearing an 80s hair metal shirt, like White Snake or something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This dude sounds fucking awesome.
So he's nodding to people. Occasionally someone stops by. They get real close for a few seconds and shake hands or something. And then part ways. Just dealing business. Just another night at the Salted Sausage. Now, to approach him safely, pretending to be a customer would be a cool check.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Or charm.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'll make a cool check. I'll act like I'm coming to buy some drugs.
Let's go buy drugs.
Drugs, smoke cigarettes, and drink beers.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7.
Okay. He is like, okay. Yeah, but he doesn't want to talk. So he just kind of like, all right, give me the cash, I'll give you the thing. And, yeah.
Okay, in lieu of cash, I hand him the sketch I made of the person's face.
Oh, okay. He looks at it, looks at you, makes a run for it, heading for the back room, back at the fire exit at the back. So Hugh, I imagine you were positioned to take advantage to stop him in this case.
Yeah.
All right, roll. He is a slippery little guy, so roll cool to catch him without making too much of a scene. Otherwise, you'll have to escalate.
7.
7. All right, you succeed. You grab him, but you make a scene. The bartender yells, "Hey, you all right there, Jeff?" So yeah, you got one chance to tell to threaten him into being nice.
Can I do a charm and can I use this luck mechanic?
Oh yeah, so luck because it's a one shot, not a campaign. I'll just say each of you has 2 points of luck.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do that. So
all right, I'm gonna roll it first to see if it succeeds.
Oh yeah, because yeah,
I'll be like, hey, look, this is a person matter. He's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We represent a concerned party for Jeff's well-being.
Mm-hmm.
My God, I rolled a 10, but it's a -1, so it's a 9.
All right, you did get a success earlier with him. Really good charm. So he's like, we'll make it quick. I'm keeping my eye on y'all. Oi. Oh, sorry.
Boy.
Yeah, he goes back into accent, into character.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So he's like, what do you want? You're not cops. Cops don't act like you. You don't look like cops.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea.
What do you want?
Where's this guy?
I can't tell you. He'd kill me.
What the fuck do you think we're gonna do to you?
You're not gonna kill me, at least here. Cops are already out in force. They're looking for someone who busted up the apartment.
Yeah, that was us.
Yeah, well, you kill me, the cops are going to be here in less than a minute.
Well, you can see they were there when we were there and we got away. Now, poor Brad no longer exists. Aaron is off to go join the French Foreign Legion or some shit to leave the country.
I don't know.
Yeah. They're the people you got along with, what was his name? Malcolm. Sent them off into the Badlands to go find some money. Poor Malcolm got his head caved in by Brad. Brad got his body incinerated by Colin. That would be me. And Aaron.
He's off to a war zone somewhere.
Yeah, to go rethink his life.
Okay.
Because he's certain he's going to hell for what he did.
What do you think happens to you at the end of this?
Look, I don't touch the money. I serve the boss, and everything's fine. I don't.
Boss.
Yeah, I don't.
Spoiler alert.
Tell us who the boss is, man.
Yeah,
you can do that.
Yeah, look, the
hey,
boss.
Hey, maybe the boss needs some new people. You can send us to the boss.
Oh, okay.
Think of us like Malcolm and Aaron and Brad.
We're better, way better.
Except way better. We're not going to go out like punk bitches like Brad and Malcolm did.
Okay. All right. The boss, he's kind of weird, but he runs a tight ship. All right. He's always ahead of the cops. Always knows what's coming next. Always know which way to move. works like clockwork. So he's successful enough. He built his own place. It's out by the quarry. It's hard to find unless you know where to look. But he built it's a whole fucking mansion basically. But it's hidden in the woods right by the quarry. That's as close as I can tell you. Yeah, just go there. He'll see you. He's got all kinds of night vision and thermal cameras and shit set up. Tell him you want to join, and he'll see if you're worth it. Yeah, there's always a need for new blood. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see him. He'll see us, not just all of us, because you're coming with us.
No.
Yes.
No. Look, if you take me, I'm supposed to be earning tonight. I'm working. If I go back to his mansion without invitation, he's gonna know something's up. Yeah.
Hey, you are earning. Look at this. This is yours.
Look, if you give it to me, I'll give you better directions. All right. But you can't. I can't go with you.
I start stuffing stacks of the money into his shirt pocket.
No.
See, and this is what Brad and Malcolm died for.
Yeah.
That's that money. So look, you're making it.
So you got to make that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now come with us, or you're gonna join Brad and Malcolm. And I don't want to do that, man. I've had a long night. I don't like killing people.
So he's weighing his options of whether to call the cops and hope he can live long enough, or to someone.
Hey, just briefly.
Yeah.
I kind of fade the glamour on Hugh's face.
Okay, yeah, that would be enough. It's oh fuck, you're hit.
Yeah, we're not normal, friend.
Wait, I'm like what?
The boss has a silent partner, okay? And the silent partner wants the silent partner wants this fucked up shit to happen, all right? I don't know why. I don't ask why. I just know my boss gives me very explicit orders and everything's fine. Everything's been working like clockwork until tonight, I guess. So, look, I will take you there. Maybe it's just best you all just hash it out. Maybe if you want a piece of the turf, then maybe you and the boss and the silent partner can all work it out. All right? Yeah.
We're not really a piece of the turf kind of organization here. We're
more peacekeepers.
Yeah, we're more of a stop fucking with the turf kind of people.
Because most people don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, and you're being loud.
We've been operating for years. It's fine. Up until you showed up, it was fine.
Yeah, well, see, some city workers got affected by it this time, and one of them happened to be our friend. And see, like I said, I'd rather just be at Barnes & Noble trying to hook up with weird granola cougars, but here I am with my brother.
What? I have databases to work on.
Yeah, he's got databases.
What? Okay, yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll just go and meet the boss and the silent partner, and that'll be fine.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Let me tell you a thing about middle-aged strange skeezy Jeff.
Okay. Yeah. Normally I'd love to hear about it, but I feel a little stressed right now. All right. Because
you should. This is a fucked up situation, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
And it could go either way at this point, Jeff. But you know what? I want you to make it.
Okay. So you get a call. So on the way, you pile into the van with Skeezy Jeff.
As I go, mind the smell.
Oh God. You know what? Actually, I like the smell. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, me too, Jeff. Me too.
What?
So Mara calls. Who's answering?
I'll answer it. Hey, Mara.
Yeah. A lot of stuff's happened. I don't want to know. But have you gotten a handle of that thing yet?
Yeah, we got a fucking tweaker in the car with us right now. Things are going just fine.
Oh, okay.
We acquired a meth addict.
Yeah, did you think about my necklace?
What?
Oh, did Hugh not tell you?
Hugh, what about a necklace?
Oh yeah, the ground was trying to swallow me, and this one necklace of hers stopped it from happening. But she said it wasn't anything magical.
Yeah, it was a gift from my sister at graduation. It was like a really happy occasion for us.
Oh, you mean a really happy occasion given as a gift wasn't magical? Are you fucking kidding me, Hugh? Jesus Christ! All right, I'll make a weird check on it to see if I can glean what it is.
Okay.
No, I gave it back to her.
Oh, I thought you held it. My bad.
No, I specifically gave it.
Oh.
back.
Yeah. But you can still investigate a mystery. You can still
sure. Okay, I got a 9.
Okay. Well, you can figure out. Obviously, if this creature it's not eating the bodies. Obviously, it's not drinking blood. But it is probably some kind of emotional vampire, and it stands to reason then that something charged with positive emotions would be a bane to it. So, if you're going to confront it, perhaps you should get some weapons.
I have a lot of a lot of happy memories with this gun, Hugh. So I think this is going to be good.
Well, no, you realize that was like nothing magical already, like mundane.
Rather, he was kidding.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
he is very well aware that he knows that this tool of destruction is not going to count as a happy memory phylactery.
Yeah. Yeah.
This van's badass. I love this van. This shit fills me with joy every time I see it.
Yeah, that might work.
It's happy, joy time.
Yeah. Do you think we just like drive the van into him? Like we just drive it into the mansion?
Well, clearly the whatever the creature was, it was clearly attacking Hugh.
I was asking Hugh.
Okay, yeah. All right. Hugh.
Let's not go start with attacking.
Okay. Colin is not particularly intelligent. He's just very, very happy, go lucky about the awful shit he's capable of doing. And tries to have a positive attitude about all things. All right. He doesn't actually think things out.
Okay.
By the fact that he's almost killed 2 cops and definitely killed 1 person.
Yep. Definitely 2 people. I remember the dude with the tire iron at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I fucked him up.
Yeah, you did. You killed him.
Yeah.
So do you want to make any detours to pick up other things, or you just want to go straight there?
I like those little cookies. You know the fudge cookies with the little they're like butter cookies and they have the chocolate fudge like drizzle on top of them. I'm gonna go pack of those. Those make me happy.
Maybe we could. You want to go pick up that necklace too?
I mean, if that does something for you, sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can get the necklace.
Well, you could use divination magic to try and ascertain more information about this, to narrow it down, to get more specific information what would be useful.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Is that another weird check?
Yep.
5 and a 2, 7, 9. 9.
All right. Let's see here. I will say, all right, it'll I get, because you got a 9, it has a glitch. It'll have a problematic side effect. So
could have been worse.
So you're going to summon a spirit of knowledge in there. And the side effect is it's not going to leave. And it's going to be very annoying.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I could have been worse.
Uh-huh.
So I could fizzle the spell out, or I could make all the glitches happen and choose one to avoid.
Yeah.
I want that one for fun's sake.
Okay, so
what are my glitch options?
Wait, no, but that's only when you fail a check, right? You succeeded.
You said if there was...
it works imperfectly. You choose your effect and...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to get this could have been worse effect, and it's going to be hilarious.
All right. You get one of them. So a spirit of knowledge is summoned. Hugh, what's a good spirit of knowledge?
Yeah, let's go with one of the Egyptian gods. I think it was Thoth.
All right. Thoth shows up. Thoth is... let's see. What is very annoying about Thoth? Colin, why don't you like Thoth?
He's clingy.
Yeah, he won't go away.
All right.
He keeps telling me about things I don't give a shit about.
Like Hedgehog Soot's sex life.
Worshippers. I mean, people who need my help. Oh, thank you.
No, fuck.
Greetings.
Hugh, goddamn, I'm sorry, man.
I am Thoth, god of knowledge. I am here to... Yeah.
I'm just saying, I like Thoth. I'm like, when he's like, oh, hey, Thoth, how's it going?
Fuck you.
Ah, Hugh Vogel, my disciple. I'm so glad to see you. It's also glowing in here. There's a little tiny sun over his head. So there's just like sunlight in the van.
Jeff,
yes.
I'm
yeah,
so sorry, Jeff.
I've definitely got a little more aquatic since the last time you saw me.
Ah, yes, I can see your progression is your scales have a higher sheen to them. Would you like to hear about the material components of your scales?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I would.
Later.
Very well. You are the one who summoned me, Colin
Thoth.
Johnson. Yes.
Yes. I need to know about like emotion vampires, something that can protect us from them. I know we need some sort of happy shit, but like what constitutes a defensive mechanism against such a creature?
Ah, it depends on the type of emotion vampire. Have you seen it use any other?
Violence.
Well, what other abilities has it used?
Like mind control?
Mind control or emotion control?
Emotion control. He seems to be able to amplify people's negative emotions and make them do awful shit.
Has it had any kind of elemental ability?
Did you say it tried to bury you in the ground, Hugh?
Ah.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Could be earth-based?
Yes, I believe it is a Death Stratum. A very foul and insidious foe. The Death Stratum absorbs the environmental, an area in which a human life has suffered and died painfully. It absorbs the environment and absorbs the suffering, and thus it gains an extra stratum. It is it is capable of manipulating the material it is currently absorbed, and has many layers. But it does have a weakness, and that is materials associated with life and joy and happiness. Material, physical things. So, the floorboards of a delivery room where a healthy child has been born, or the microphone of a comedian who has made many people laugh.
Like that red Solo cup that where you won that drinking challenge back in college.
Oh, that game of Flip Cup? Yeah, that was awesome.
If you all the way from college, you say? Yes, yeah. If it is,
we kept it.
Kept it.
Oh, yes. That is surprising to Thoth. I've learned something today. Yes, that would work. But each object can only affect the Death Stratum once. After that, it attunes to that particular joy, that particular life energy. So you must have an arsenal of these objects to slay the Death Stratum.
Chef, what about you? You got anything that you remember and makes you happy? What about a time before you were strung out? Something like that?
Well, I have an autographed from the Undertaker.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
How happy did that make you feel? Did you feel alive finally?
Yeah.
All right.
My dad, I got to see both my parents went with me. It's the last time we were all together. And
we're going to need that.
Why?
Because it's a weapon.
It has some of his blood on it. Like
your dad's?
dad's
blood?
No, the Undertaker's blood.
Oh yeah, that's powerful.
That's like twice the power there.
Yeah, that's double magic. Fuck yeah, dude, give me that.
I don't have it here. I have it in my house. Well, my trailer.
Well, we're going by your trailer, okay? Don't worry, we'll give it back to you.
I get all the money at the end, right?
You get all the money, dude.
Okay.
I'll even let you drive my car.
Yeah, what kind of car you have?
Subaru BRZ.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck, man?
It's
yeah. All right.
It's a pretty rad car.
God damn. What do you sling?
Nothing. Rich family.
Fuck. Wish I was born in a rich family.
Actually, it's got its ups and downs.
It's complicated.
Oh.
I mean, trust me, my family is super rich, but you wouldn't want to meet them.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. What are they like? Yeah.
Violent rapist fish people. They're fucking terrible.
Well,
man.
you said they're rich. Yeah. Wait, fish people?
Anyways, we're gonna need that picture.
Okay. Thought it is, but perhaps you could go to other places as well and get many objects. That would be only one would not be enough, I would think. Let's see here. What would be? Yeah.
We're gonna need a montage of collecting positive energy things.
Oh yes, the pews from a church where happy weddings were held.
I'm going to use the montage ritual
Okay.
to rapidly facilitate the process of acquiring our happy tools.
All right, so you have the Undertaker photo autograph. All right. Yeah, you don't have to roll for this. Actually, no, go ahead and roll. That'll see how many you can get in a reasonable amount of time without, breaking the law and without getting like caught.
I got an 8. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Okay, so you can get 4 more things. So what are some? So you got 1 already, so you get 4 more things. So, Colin, what is the first thing you get after the autograph?
I steal a kid's bike.
Okay. A kid's bike. Yes, this bike is charged with happiness. I can feel it. The child has learned how to ride on this bicycle, and it feels more confident. It is their tool to master their environment and explore it. And you're taking it from them.
You know what? I'm gonna write after he does it. I'm gonna write the kid a check for like $1,000.
Yes, children understand checks very well. Okay, yes. Put it in the mailer box. Yes.
All right, fine. Wait, no. I've got cash.
Oh, okay.
Leave a note. Don't go spend it all on Roblox.
All right.
Just like, hey, kid, like, just peel off. Like,
wait, I shall educate the child. I am Thoth. I can imbue the knowledge of the banking system and how to purchase bicycles onto this. The kid's bedroom just flashes white. And
Whoa.
Ah! Mommy had a nightmare. I understand everything about finances now. Thoth, the god of knowledge, blessed me. No, this is we're sending you back to therapy. Yeah. All right. So that's the kid's bike.
Double his Adderall.
Well, as soon as I see that, like, Thoth, you are the best.
I know. More people. You should tell people about me and get them to worship me.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I can.
Yes. All right, what's next? Hugh, you pick the next one.
I like that idea. Like, the pew, like a pew from a church where where many happy marriages have taken place.
Okay, so you figure out what a good, not like a mega church, but like we'll say it's like a Unitarian church. Just like people go for community. It doesn't have much money. It's a very humble looking church. And yeah. Are you?
I'm gonna leave some hundreds in the collection.
Are you like how many pews are you taking? Are you fashioning it into a club, or like, or you just have like one plank for like as a throwing pew?
Well, anything could be a lot of things can be a club to me. So
a lot of things can be a throwing pew to him as well.
Okay, so you can't fit an entire pew in the van. You have to break off the boards.
Oh, that fucking attitude. Okay.
All right. So Thoth says, I met the Messiah. Well, their Messiah once. He was very unpleasant. Do you want to hear more?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, actually, I heard he was kind of a hippie.
Well, yes, that's the problem. He reminds me of you. He loved fish. He brought many fish to all the meetings, and all the meals. I'm
gonna nod, and I'm gonna do the sign of the cross thing, just like fish bless him.
Yes,
man. I'm just imagining like if we got pulled over, this fucking like wizard van full of a fish person driving it, a well-dressed man with a gun, a tweaker, and an Egyptian god of knowledge in the back of a fucking van with a broken church pew and a child's bicycle.
Yep. And the tweaker's holding the Undertaker's autographed.
And it's covered in blood.
We might get
it's framed. Blood. Actually, no, it's in one of those collector slabs. Like
like
slabbed.
Sealed.
Yeah. He slabbed
trust
it.
me, like. Yeah. We get pulled over by like the most jaded cop in the entire area. we got a 1002.
I'll have a code for this.
Well, the 1002 simply means I'll have to explain it to you in person.
Shut the fuck up.
I cannot. I must bless the all with knowledge. That is I am a god of knowledge. All should have knowledge. Knowledge is good.
Knowledge for you. Yes. Everybody gets knowledge.
All right. What is next, Colin?
Oh, that's a good question.
Something. Think of something that would bring people lots of happiness, and what material object would be there to absorb that?
Oh, that's a good question. Is there a tree that's like planted in a park? Like there's always that one tree in the park that everyone flocks to. That's got like I love yous etched into it. And stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip a branch off of that tree.
This tree legally owns itself. In order to prevent it from being cut down, let me tell you its long legal history. How much do you know about tree law?
I'm all right.
Anyways, tree law is an ancient part of. It goes back to the English, some many centuries. Anyway, he just starts Magna Carta, common law. Yeah, it just doesn't stop. This is the problematic side effect. The thought doesn't show up. Let's see here. Happy tree branch. Okay. And Hugh, you get the last one.
I think like maybe an old an archived newspaper from back a few years when weed was legalized recreationally.
Okay. So maybe not that, but maybe like the there's a meeting hall. You could look up where all the weed activists celebrated when it became legal.
The place of a big celebratory party.
Yeah, it's like a conference center. But like. Yeah, thoughts. I can feel the happiness. It was only a few years ago. Yes, they felt. Oh, the parking lot had quite the haze over it. There's all kinds of objects you could take here. Asphalt from the parking lot, the brick of the walls, the carpeting. This whole conference center is quite happy from that.
Yeah, I'll take I'm gonna pick up a chunk of asphalt from the lot outside where the party took place outdoors.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So you have your 5 objects that are charged with happiness and life energy. If you can hit them, the Death Stratum with all of these objects, it'll slay the beast for sure. So the 3 of you, well, the 4 of you all set out to the Badlands. Skeezy Jeff tells you, well, driving to the quarry is going to be really hard. There's no road. The gravel lot just stops here. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know how well you can drive or whatever, but you're going to risk your van if you drive any farther.
We've repaired this van before. She's a
no. This is like I've spent a lot of time and energy on this van.
I know.
Do you want to hear how much time and energy and money?
I really don't, Thoth. I really fucking don't.
$14,872.55, not adjusted for inflation. Do you want to hear the inflation-adjusted value?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
All right, starts reading off more numbers.
Yeah, I didn't think so, Ross. I didn't think you had it.
15,918.
Yeah. Really, that's all, Hugh?
Yes.
Man,
just because I have a lot of money doesn't mean I have to spend it all.
I'm just saying you got a lot of really good work done for not a lot of money. Good on you.
People owe me favors.
Oh, okay. No, it looks good.
I do some IT work on the side for them.
All right, well, let's gather up our tools then, and we'll just walk into we'll have Skinny Jeff be our canary in the coal mine.
Okay.
You're taking the front, if that isn't clear, Jeff.
All right. Are you taking his Undertaker autograph from him?
Well, he's going to carry it with him. He needs to protect himself.
Okay. Well, he's very scared. He's definitely not going to use it. Thoth, the materials can be used to ward off an area or as a weapon. It can't be used as both.
You're our canary in a coal mine, Jeff. You're going to ward off an area to keep us safe in the event that we get attacked.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the other devices will be used against the creature.
Okay. All right, so Jeff marches forward, terrified. And as the 3 of you do there, stealth is impossible. Thoth literally glows. He's not there physically. He's just, a spirit, sort of like, magical hologram kind of thing. But,
I'm going to learn about criminal negotiations now.
Thoth, Thoth, you could kick it in the van, man. Like, you don't even have to come with us. Like,
no, I want to observe your battle against the Death Stratum.
Yeah, I figured that might be the case.
Don't worry, I can't see the future. I don't know if you'll live or not.
Well, that's good to know.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure your heart doesn't weigh very much.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, if it weighs more than a feather, it'll be eaten, and you'll you get the bad afterlife.
Wait, it weighs more than a what? What?
Yeah.
No, stop.
Truth.
I don't know. I don't want to know. It's too much.
Yes. Every time you summon me, your connection to the Egyptian afterlife gets stronger.
Fuck.
So yeah, you're marching. All four of you are marching towards the quarry. Through a wooded area. At this point, it's like 3 a.m. So darkest before dawn kind of situation. Yeah, both of you can roll sharp.
Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Where did my character sheet go?
Oh no,
it's over here.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay.
I have an 8.
All right. Yeah, both of you. Let's see. What are you most concerned with, Hugh? There's the monster, the Death Stratum, the boss, whoever that is, or the trap. So there's like 3 things you can be concerned about. Which one's your biggest concern?
I'll go the monster itself.
Okay. So the monster, the Death Stratum, absorbs the materials of where somebody suffers and dies. Then, based on how it attacked you, you realize it can move through that material like water. You're walking on dirt right now, like you're walking through a forest. So it can ambush any of you at any moment. If that's so you need to get off the ground if you want to be protected from that. One of you is just going to get got, like except for Thoth, obviously, because Thoth is just a projection, not there is just there as a spirit. Meanwhile, Colin.
Actually, just whisper along like Colin, like the floor is lava.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Colin, what are you can be concerned about, the traps or the boss?
The traps. I don't care about the boss.
Okay. Yeah, they've set up some traps. These are pretty standard, like drug dealing. High
level hooks and shit.
Well, also like tripwires with shotguns tied to them and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
like to protect your illegal pot farm or your illegal meth growing cooking operation, that kind of stuff. You spot all those though with that. So you don't have to worry about that. You just can't run easily. You just got to be concerned. You just got to take your time to maneuver around this. But now you've been told that you need to get off the ground, which would also protect you from the traps. Now that you think about it.
How do we get off the ground?
Okay, so Skeezy Jeff is just at this point. Skeezy Jeff's phone rings, and he looks at the two of you as he reaches for it with the Undertaker photo in another hand. Hello. So both of you climb a tree, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skeezy Jeff puts it on speaker. You hear a gravelly voice is like, "My silent partner wants to come to an agreement. Is that possible?"
That depends. Does that agreement involve him fucking off and stopping this whole murdering people thing?
My partner needs to eat.
There are a million war zones around the world you could be eating at. You came to fucking Gary, Indiana?
War zones are dangerous.
For him?
My partner still has a material form.
Oh, where can we find that?
My partner is nearby. Don't you worry if we can't come to an agreement.
Yeah. We plan for that too. Look, what's the agreement?
The agreement is we'll leave off civilians, and it'll only be criminals or dirty cops.
I can't argue with the dirty cops thing. How about only cops?
No, that's a lot of dead cops.
Oh, I know, right?
Cops bring heat,
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, though. You're making people into criminals to make them come out here. Like, those 3 guys would never have done this shit if they weren't drunk and this dumb fucking tweaker over here hadn't talked them into it. Their only crime was being stupid.
Well, they weren't. My partner didn't use his powers in the bar. Didn't make him drive there.
No, but
yeah,
he's making you make him do it.
Skeezy Jeff just planted the idea in their heads.
Who gave him the idea?
Well, me, of course.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But no one's making them do that. They come out here, they're fair game.
But is Skeezy Jeff getting a kickback for this?
Skeezy Jeff does his job and he gets paid.
Yeah, then what does he do with that money? He buys more meth. You got him over a barrel, man. He's an addict.
Yeah, well, I make meth. I am a drug dealer.
He'd send his own fucking mom out. Okay, well, you have to die. I'm sorry. Look, I mean...
Well, I'm sorry, we can't come to an agreement. And with that, he takes.
Well, why don't you come out here and we can talk in person?
Well, I see you. I have you in my scope right now. So goodbye. With that, he fires. So roll cool to not get shot.
What a dick.
Yep.
An asshole.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled an 8.
I was only at Colin. So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Colin, you fall to the ground. Well, actually, no. You just don't. You just get shot. So you take 3 harm. So that hurts.
That hurts very bad.
Yeah. You tried to dodge and failed.
I'm actually going to spend a luck and make that a 12 because I am almost dead.
Okay. So you avoid all harm then, and you see him from the muzzle flash of his rifle. So he is pretty ways off. You get him with a missile, but definitely not the blast. So you could actually retaliate and shoot back. So because you got a 12. Yeah.
He's getting missiled.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? In fact, I'm using my other luck point.
Okay.
12 in that, so that's a 14 missile.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah, with that you inflict 4 harm on him. That is probably going to kill him because he is definitely not as cool as you.
And the forest won't catch on fire.
Yeah, that's also good. Also very, very good because
we don't want that.
You don't want that.
Only you can prevent forest fires by rolling a 10.
Yeah.
On your swing fire check.
Let's see here. 12 harm. Yeah, I don't need the giant monster. Yeah, I'm gonna say that forest farm is definitely enough to put a drug dealer down. Hugh, let's see here. Something you hear a whistling sound. You see something launching out at you from the darkness.
Well, I'm going to get out of the way of said thing.
Well, that would be cool.
Sure would be.
Fair enough.
That's an 8.
Okay, so you take half damage. You take 2 damage instead of 4. It is a spike of dirt, but it has been sharpened to a molecular edge because the Death Stratum has total mastery over the material he currently is. It could just make things impossibly sharp if he wants to.
Asshole.
Yeah, well, he can't come near you because of the Undertaker autograph. So, yeah. Now, here's the thing. He because of that, you don't see him pop back down. You realize that you're only going to have a split instant when he has to manifest part of himself above the ground in order to actually throw something at you. Because otherwise, he is swimming through the ground right now. He is part of the terrain. He is part of the dirt. But Thoth interjects, once you damage him, it will destroy his current layer, revealing the material underneath. Perhaps it will be a different material. You will no longer be able to use the earth. So, yeah.
Just stand by with one of the objects. Okay.
Thanks, Thoth.
You're awesome.
I am the god of knowledge.
Debatable.
I know when you last pissed yourself, Colin.
Yeah.
It was right now.
It was not. It really fucking wasn't, Thoth.
It really did. A couple drops counts.
God damn you, Thoth.
It was very scary for you to be shot at with a military.
No, it's totally fine. I'm used to this.
Well, there he is. All right. So, all right. So basically, you can, if you want to just roll a straight up attack, you are basically not trying to dodge. Now you can do a cool to try and shoot and dodge without getting out of the way. You don't know which one of you he's going to target. Like he can only target one of you with one of those spikes per round. So
can I try like leap from the tree and like stab him with the branch from the lover's tree?
Well, that's the thing. He's too far away. He's out in the distance. Like that's the thing because you have Skeezy Jeff warding the area around you. Skeezy Jeff is right by you. He can't get near you. That's why he's trying to snipe at you with dirt spikes. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Can I magical javelin this thing at him?
You can shoot at him, yeah. But your choice is: are you going to split your time between dodging his attack or just shooting him?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Now, Hugh, you also have 2 luck points that you haven't spent yet. Hugh.
Yeah.
So both of you, but you don't know. That's the other thing. You don't know which one of you he's going to attack. If he's not attacking you, you can just stand and shoot. But you could see an arm rise out of the ground, holding a very large and sharp-looking spike made of dirt. And he is winding back for a very fast throw. Hugh, are you going to focus on making a ranged attack? Do you even have a ranged attack?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I mean, I throw things. That's kind of...
Well, you're in the tree. What are you going to do? You see
Use
the
one of
arm
my
of... Yeah, sorry.
I'll use one of my luck points
Okay, to do what?
to do a ranged attack on what's throwing that thing.
Okay, what are you throwing?
I'm gonna go with the pew board.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can still... Okay, you're focusing entirely on the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and... Well, you can roll first, and then if you don't get... Well, you can...
I'm using the luck on the attack.
No, you can spin after you roll, so you can try and see... Yeah. So roll weird for your toughness.
Yeah, well, let's see what it does for me.
Yep.
10.
10? 10 is a full success, so... you strike it. Well, at the meantime, so you strike it at the same time it launches. It was targeted at Colin, actually. So you hit it and destroy its current layer. But meanwhile, the spike is in the air at Colin. So Colin, were you also going to try and hit it, or are you going to just focus on dodging it?
Are you? What's going on?
Hugh threw the church pew at the Death Stratum. Okay. And the Death Stratum threw the spike at you. Again, the spike is in the air, so you can try and dodge the cool, or you could use magic to try and block it in some way, or you could try and shoot it out of the air with your gun.
I will try to weird blast it from hitting me.
Yep.
Kaboom!
Mm-hmm.
8.
All right, with 8, you do blast it, so you don't take any damage, but the dirt explodes in your eyes, so you're blinded for a round.
Fuck!
Yep. But Hugh, the church fuse hit it. You hear this unholy scream of pain, and the thing is ejected out of it. The Death Stratum is this. You see it now for the first time, and it is basically a 4-legged creature. Let's see here. I'll just put it in the general. There we go. That's kind of what it looks like. And now it's got boards. It's not boards, but gravel on it. So it can no longer use the dirt to navigate. So it starts running towards the gravel lot. So it's running away from all of you. So new round.
Actually, can I take that piece of asphalt I got?
It's out of range now. It's retreating.
Oh, well, I'm bounding off after it.
All right, that would be cool. Or you could use weird, but then you take damage from knocking through things.
I'll do cool.
All right.
Can I summon some water to wash my eyes out with?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
All right. So you catch up in time for it to get another shot off before it gets to the gravel lot. So you can make a weird attack roll.
Okay, here we go.
I just realized, though, that you each only have 2, so you're going to be out of ammo at this point. Because the other 2 objects would be in Colin's possessions. The kid's bike and the church. And the, what's the other one?
A branch.
A branch, yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, you need to close the distance, man.
I had to get unblinded first.
Well, I got a 12.
Okay, yeah. You clobber it again. It loses. It becomes concrete now. It's no longer gravel. It screams again. No, I could don't. It can talk.
Whoop-de-doo. A lot of things.
Yeah. So it starts retreating further. It's heading to the road to get to the. No, it's heading to the factory because that's where the concrete is. So, Colin, all right, to try and catch up while you're blinded or clearing your eyes out, that would definitely be a cool check.
I rolled I rolled a weird to summon water to clear my eyes.
Okay, yeah.
Magic my eyes clean. I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, with that, you do that pretty much instantly, so you can make a cool check to catch up.
If you want to catch up, ride the bike to use.
I ride the bike. I'm like riding the bike and I'm holding the branch like a joust.
Okay.
I got an 11. I am the coolest motherfucker ever.
Yeah, you actually see it intercept, and you see it was changing course, and now it's going to the factory, which is off the side. So you adjust and you intercept it. You slant. You charge into it from the side. It didn't see you coming. And
ride with honor, you knave.
So you hit it with both actually at the same time. You hit it with the branch and the bike. So because you can roll 11, you tumble to the ground. You're stunned, but you don't take any damage.
Imagine I eat shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do a cool shoulder roll on the ground too.
No, I don't. I'm not good at that. I'm not very dexterous.
So it falls to the ground. You've destroyed all of its layers, and so now you see its core self, which I am uploading now. It is a tiny little thing with just a maw and some base tentacles. It's like, no, you don't understand. I know so much. I know all of the human secrets. I know. I can be useful.
Do you know more than this guy back here? Thoth.
Hello, I am Thoth, god of knowledge. I know more than that thing.
So I could just step on it?
Of course you can.
Will it kill it?
Yes, it is quite helpless at this point. All right.
Oh yeah, we both yelling.
Yeah, so it has an unholy squeal as you slay the Death Stratum. And Thoth looks at it, yes, you have indubitably slain this creature. It has killed many. It has killed over. Well, it has led to the deaths of over 2,842 individuals.
I think
No,
we're
not
absolved.
another. Won't do another one.
Yeah,
I think we're absolved of any crimes that we may have committed in the past 24 hours.
Yes, it was. I cannot predict the future, but it would have probably killed many more people. Not directly. It just caused humans to kill each other, but it's still, bad to do that.
Very bad.
Its heart is very heavy. It is definitely getting devoured right now.
It is so devoured now. I mean, seriously.
It is very devoured. It is very dead. Very good job. Now your quest is over. I feel your summoning spell is no longer binding me. Feel free to resummon me at any time.
I think we're good. But I think it's probably time for you to hit the old dusty trail.
We definitely will.
Yes, please do. There's not many people who know my summoning ritual anymore. And I have so much knowledge to share with the world.
Funny enough, I don't know it either. You just show up.
No, you definitely did.
On accident every time.
Yes. Well, you say that, but you're very good. Yeah. Anyways, goodbye.
Bye, Thoth.
So it's dawn at this point.
As he goes, I love that guy.
So Skeezy Jeff staggers out of the woods, clutching his picture of Undertaker, looking very scared and confused.
Like, hey Jeff, you made it. Good job.
Yeah, it was really fucked up what happened.
Jeff, you need a job.
Sure.
All right. Well, I might have use for you.
Yeah, I don't want that money.
No, that money, we're getting rid of it.
That's the definition of blood money.
Yeah, I saw a lot of fucked up stuff tonight, and I'm not even that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get you clean, Jeff, and we're going to get you back on the straight and narrow.
Aw.
And we're going to change your life around. Get ready for steady employment and, 3 meals a day and a nice warm bed to sleep in every night.
Really?
Yeah, you're coming to come live with us. Well, you're coming live with me.
Oh, what kind of place do you have?
I have a very nice house. I'm very rich.
Hey, that's right. Yeah. Oh, is this like Entourage?
It's kind of like Entourage, but you're going to be like a butler.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're lucky. He parties a lot in that house.
Did I say you had to get sober? You don't have to get sober.
Oh, okay. Fine. All right. So you all get back in the van to head back out. Yeah. Hit the Waffle House before you go to sleep because you're very hungry at this point.
It's like boysenberry.
Yeah.
that's where all the weird people hang out anyways.
Yep. It's true. So yeah, that's the Death Stratum. That is a new monster I made up. Yeah, questions, comments, suggestions.
That was a blast. That
Yeah.
was really fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was kind of worried at first not having a third, but Tom and I
think we handled that shit.
I think we carried that shit, dude.
Oh yeah. No, like Powered by the Apocalypse games with good players who have a good rapport with each other really clicked. Especially with like, I think you both get like the genre of like, there's monsters, but it's the real world, but there's monsters and weird shit happening. And yeah.
But yeah, of course, the deep one, the fully transformed deep one, has an IT business.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So yeah, Buffy and Angel and all that whole genre of shows. So for the listeners out there, if you want to get the write-up of the Death Stratum, I'm starting up an email newsletter, which I'll have a link in the show notes for this episode, and you can get a PDF with the full write-up of the Death Stratum for free for just signing up for the newsletter. So, and that's the only way to get the PDF. And you can see the art and all the images of it. And, use it for your own game. There's no system stats, but it's easy to port to any number of systems. So you could even put this, it's not even limited to modern stuff. You could easily put this in D&D or whatever else. It's just a monster that cowers behind the scenes, but has some nasty combat abilities when you want to use it. So,
I'll say, I'm looking at the art right now. It looks pretty fucking cool.
Yes. Thanks to Patsy for doing the art for the Death Stratum.
I thought this might have been Patsy's work.
Oh yeah. I think it reminded me definitely for sure.
Anytime I see something, I'm like, that looks fucking sick, and it's like, oh yeah, Patsy did that. I'm like, well, no shit, Patsy did that.
Check the show notes for this episode to sign up for the email newsletter to get your free PDF with the Death Stratum write up. And before we go though, Baz, how can people reach you on the internet?
I'm on Twitter at Past Wolfington. You can see me say occasionally funny things, and I'm on Twitch at Future Wolfington. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight
and some other games every once in a while.
Sea of Thieves and some survival crafting and survival horror games. And
very good. And Tom, anything you want to plug?
I mean, I'm on Twitter, that Lustrian Snake. Look if you dare.
Yep, that's true. Definitely not safe for work. But
if you message me, I tend to answer messages on Twitter.
Yeah, and Tom's also on the RPPR Patreon Discord if you want to talk.
Yeah, I do. I am indeed.
Yep. So thank you all for listening. We'll talk to you all next time. Bye.